Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and my name is Ashley in case you're new here. If you're not, then welcome back. Today I'm going to give you an update on my experience so far for my bachelor's degree program at Unity College in marine biology with an emphasis in sustainable aquaculture. So far it's going pretty good. I did finish my first class in professional skills. Yeah, it was an interesting class. So we did a lot of activities that kind of taught us our personal strengths and how to use them and how to utilize them in our college classes and in our professional career. Sorry. Yeah, it was a real interesting class, honestly. I learned, I don't want to say, okay, I learned things I knew about myself, I guess, but I learned how to put them into action. Does that make sense? And like how they can benefit me in the long run. So I think that was the cool part, and it was just kind of like a setup for how the whole program is going to run itself and like the classes and everything. We used Screencast to do like PowerPoint presentations and to do presentations like I'm talking to you guys, right? And put it with our PowerPoint, I guess. So it was kind of cool to learn how to do that. I actually learned how to do it on my on PowerPoint in Microsoft Word or whatever it is. Not Word, but Microsoft Office. And so that was kind of cool. I didn't quite get the whole screencast thing, but I think the whole point was just so you can learn how to do a presentation. And so, yeah. So that was really informative. That was probably the hardest part for me, was just kind of getting over that whole technology lump. I'm not very tech savvy. I've gotten a little better over the last couple of years because I've done a lab tech, and then I took a lot of business classes and kind of some computer fancy classes. So I'm getting there. But this one was kind of interesting for me. At the end of it, it was kind of cool because we put together like a portfolio of all of the stuff that we did, our work and like our responses to discussion posts and stuff like that, and we put it all on a web page so that we made kind of like a portfolio thing per se. So that was kind of cool, and getting to see how that whole thing works. I had never done that before, so for me that was an interesting kink. My next class is going to be biology, the foundations of life, and we're starting that in about, I think it's like a week. We get a week break. I don't know if that's just because of spring break or if that's because we just happen to get a week break between every mod. I'm not exactly, or session, I'm not really sure. All my classes are 5 weeks long each, so wish me luck on a bio class. That's 5 weeks. I'm not sure, again, how extensive it's going to be. My guess is that it's going to be pretty similar to this last class, except that it's probably more, obviously, harder information to learn than the professional skills class. But other than that, I think so far I like it. It's kind of made me kind of have to, you know, jump ahead of the game a little bit because I'm not very tech savvy, but it's teaching me to get there, if that makes sense. Also, being able to work online at my own pace is kind of nice, but having deadlines is, I don't want to say I like that. I like it more and I don't like it more. I feel like I procrastinate it still, and I want to get out of that habit. So I've kind of learned that about myself, and I really want to utilize, you know what I mean, and learn and just kind of grow on getting ahead of the game instead of being always a little bit behind, because I tend to procrastinate. So, and I don't want to be like that. So I'm getting there. Yeah. So we'll see how the second class is going to be in the program. And then yeah, we'll go from there. There's a lot of cool, exciting things that are going to be coming up in my life. So I'd like to share them with you. Hopefully, it's just, I'm so freaking busy right now. It is crazy. I have my morning job with Dr. Doe, and then that's kind of doing my own lab skill thing too. I'm trying to push that, you know. And then in the evenings, I'm teaching over at UEI. I'm teaching dental assisting now, so that's kind of exciting, and it's different. But it's a learning curve, you know. We all kind of have to learn what we're doing and where we're going and what we want out of life. So here I am trying to kill it and make the most of it, right? So that's that. Yeah, and then I'm going to school, obviously. I did have another class at a community college, but I ended up dropping that because I missed the midterm and it was worth a lot of points, and I was like, shoot. But yeah, that was my bad, honestly. So I'm actually going to retake that class during the summer, along with a couple of other classes. I'm also trying to get my paralegal certificate because I want to do some law and regulation things, and I felt like this was a good kind of starting point for that. So, and it's been good so far. I've taken a few classes. I only have a few left, so we'll just kind of see where that goes. And then let's see what else. Yeah. So I'm taking some of those classes, but they don't start until May. I can't even remember the date. In like a month or so, a couple months. Yeah. And then I am more than likely going to be joining the denturist program over at the American Denturist College in Oregon. But I haven't got that far yet, so we'll see what happens with that. That's kind of a work in progress. I've been talking to the lady about it. I talked to her before, and I was going to do it before, and then life happened, so I decided to postpone it a little bit, and now I feel like, okay, I'm really, really ready to be committed, so it's going to get crazy up in here. And then I think I'm going to go back to temping on Fridays. Hopefully, knock on wood, I need to talk to TDH and see, you know, what all I need to do there. Wow, my hair is like crazy. But anyway, yeah, so far so good. I've been kind of doing it all with a planner, so yeah. And then, yeah, there's a lot of things going on, so we're just kind of going with the flow, seeing how it happens, and then after, you know, and we'll see. We'll just see. Let's just wait and see, yeah? All right. Nice talking to you guys. And I'll give you an update once, well, maybe after my next class. Maybe before my next class is over. I'm not really sure. But so far, so good. I've actually really been enjoying the program. So I would highly recommend it so far. I'm only in class 2, so we'll see. That's all. All right, guys. Love you guys. I will talk to you soon. Bye.